and upload on a Saturday, and it's youth intake day. Hopefully it's going to be a good day. Let's get into it, gentlemen. Before we start looking at the youth intake players, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up and subscribe down below. It'd be much appreciated. Can't find the email talking about the youth intake, so I'm having to go this way, which is kind of a pain, but it'll work out. What I'm thinking I possibly will do is I'll sign the players that are 3 stars potential and up. Let the other players go. I've looked at them. They haven't been really impressive. That's the plan. We do have a couple players that I'm really excited about, though. We got this gentleman here, Johnson Belcher. He's a striker, can play in the attacking mid and on the right-hand side. Looks like he's pretty good. Got some good technical abilities already. Got great passing and great technique. His vision, if we can get his vision up, he could be a really good attacking mid for us. He's got some good mentals as well with, as I already said, teamwork, flair, determination. So, yeah, I'm excited about this guy. He's 1.5 star right now, 5-star potential player. We got Harvey Ferris, attacking mid. Looks to be a pretty good player. Got good technicals. He's got some really good mentals already. So we're excited about him. Matthew Lyons, excited about him. Left side player. Looks pretty good. Can play up top as well. We've got some good players. Like I'm pretty excited about him. Sam Phillips, a goalkeeper. Looks like he's going to be pretty good. If you want to pause the video to look at any of these players a little bit closer, that's what I would do. I'm not going to sit too long on these guys. We will look at Steven Signey next. Looks like he's all right. I think that's where we're going to stop at. I do have a little bit of transfer news. I did sign another player. He's not coming in until the end of the season, though. This guy, we've seen him play on Lelujo's team in, I just blanked. I can't think of the name of the series. Non-league to legend. So we brought in Ricky J. Jones for $350,000. Looks like he's okay right now. He's not ready to play for us. He's 2-star right now. He can be a 4-star player. So we're excited about him. I went ahead and put the bid in on him for $350,000. A lot of teams was interested in him, so we're going to bring him in, see if he can develop and turn into a good striker for us. I thought we had Chasm Richards locked up for another year. We actually don't, and I don't think I'm going to re-sign him. As much as that pains me, because he is one of my favorite players in real life, I just can't justify a 2.5-star player on both current ability and potential ability when him wanting to be an important player. It's just not going to work out for him. So he's going to be leaving the club as well. I did bring up another gentleman off the under 23s or under 18s. I think it was under 18s. Brought in this guy right here. He's a central midfielder, can play pretty much anywhere in the midfield. Just thought, hey, we've been beating a lot of teams. Why not give him a chance in some of these cleanup minutes? We brought him up. Did we bring anybody else up? I don't think we did. We went to sort that by age. No, it looks like it's all the same players other than that. Team-wise, we're looking good still. We last left off against the Forest game. We went out and lost to Cardiff 1-2. We beat Coventry 6-2. Beat Millwall 2-0. Lost to Brentford 0-2. Stoke we beat 2-0. We're still sitting top of the league. Like, I think we're going up, guys. So if we're not going up, we're at least going to the playoffs. As I've said in the past, I really don't think we need to go up this year because I think we're going to go down immediately. If we can be a playoff team and lose in the playoffs, I think that'd be a really good build for us next year. It would give us time to build a little bit more toward going up. But if we go up, we'll get a lot of money, and hopefully we can build a squad that can stay up and continue on until we turn into a dominant team in the future. I think we're far away from that, though. So today's episode, we're going to be playing against Luton and Reading. I don't think I've got my lineup set. Let's see if I got my lineup set. I don't really remember where I did get the lineup set. So in goal we got Marshall. On the back four we got Burns, Sauter, Clark, and Buchanan. Defensive midfield is going to be Bird. In the midfield we got Knight and Wintle. Right hand side we got Jordan Ibe. Left hand side we got Dembele. And up top we got Jaden Mitchell-Lawson, who is looking absolutely fantastic for us out there right now. He's banged in 6 goals since being a starter. I'm excited about this kid. If we stayed in the championship, I'm probably going to give him Jack Marriott and Ricky J. Jones all an opportunity at being the main guy. I don't know if I'll actually even sign a striker if we stay in the championship. Obviously, if we go up, we're going to have to do, there's going to be some work that we have to do. But like I said, I think he's showed that he can be a striker at this level. Oh, okay. So apparently the president is willing to relinquish control of the club. Didn't know that. Yep, we're going to be attacking. We should win this game. Luton has struggled this year. They're near the bottom of the league, probably going down. So I would think that we're going to win it. But we've kind of been in weird form here lately, where we'll win, a match 4-0, and then we'll go out and lose 2-0. Jordan Ibe's making a run for it though. Can't get it in. Jordan Ibe has been a really good player for us this year as well. We've got some. Our attackers have been surprisingly well this year. We just need to work on building up the depth from all the loanees that we're going to lose this off season. I still think we need to address the backup right back position, because Jordan Brown's still not ready to be a first teamer in my opinion. He has got a lot better since playing, but I would like to get another guy in there that's a little bit of a veteran that can help out Byrne, because Byrne plays a lot of football. I know he gets tired out there. I'd like to do that. Maybe sign another center back, bring in one back in on loan. If we stay down, I think we're good at left back. Midfield, I think we're good no matter what. I'm not going to do much to the midfield. The attack, it just depends on where we're at. If we're staying down, we'll have to address a couple little odd spots here and there. Wintle gets his... Oh, okay, never mind. Disallowed. But if we stay down, the attack needs a little bit of work with just some odd pieces here and there, some youth, maybe a veteran that can come in and start over some of these other players. But the main need, I think, next year is this area right here. No matter where we're going, we need to address the defensive area. I'm excited that I found a goalkeeper as well that I think is a really good player for the future. His contract is set to expire. I don't think they've re-signed him. I don't think he will re-sign with them. So we're going to try to sign him in the offseason. I actually had him last year. I streamed Derby County on Twitch, and he was my goalkeeper there for a good little while. We ended up selling him in that save to Liverpool for a pretty good little profit. That's what I'm trying to think of. We sold him for a pretty good little profit, so I'm kind of hoping that we have the same deal that happens with him there. Okay, so Dembele's having a really struggling game, so we're going to take him off. The attack has not looked good. It looks like Nathan Byrne has picked up an injury as well, so we got some work to do. Tom Lawrence is going to come in. Nathan Byrne's going to come off for Jordan Brown. I want to play him instead. Jason Knight, I would like to take him off, but with the injury to Nathan Byrne, we're going to wait. Well, we can go ahead and do it. I forget about a lot of subs at the start of the season. Bielik's going to come on for him. What just happened? Did somebody else get hurt? I'm really confused. Did these not... Some of them saved and some of them... Okay, I don't know. Get over there. Okay, confirm subs. Don't know what happened there. That was kind of odd. We need to say something to the boys, though. Get them out there. Get them pumped up a little bit. Don't know what that was. I didn't see it. We're going to encourage the squad. Try to get their mentality right. Some of them's not looking too hot out there. Tom Lawrence, his mentality is sad face. So he's been a very interesting character to me. I've pissed him off multiple times this year. Jaden Mitchell-Lawson gets it in, though. Gives us the lead 1-0 in the 76th minute. Assist by Jordan Brown. Jaden Mitchell-Lawson has been the savior for us since Colin Kazim-Richard has been injured. He has came in and just played absolutely fantastic for us. I think he needs to be higher than 2.5 star right now. Lovely, lovely move by him to get that in. Good play by Jordan Brown to get the ball to him. And we lead the game. I think we're going up, guys. I really do. I don't see how our form is just going to drop so bad that somebody's going to catch us. when this started happening, I thought eventually, like, okay, well, we're going to start losing some matches and teams are going to catch up to us. But we never. Uh-oh. Good save by Marshall. Can he get another one here? Somebody on the defensive side needs to help him out. Okay, we're cleared. But yeah, we're 7 points clear right now. We're looking like we're going up. We're at least going to the playoffs. Bielik plays a pretty pass into Jordan Ibe, and he gets a goal. It's his 12th of the season. Go up 2-0. Jordan Ibe's been good for us. I've liked him this year. I thought about loaning him out early this season just because at Derby, we hadn't seen him. You know, we've seen him in real life maybe, was it one time this season? And that was a substitute appearance? No, he's had some issues, though, off the pitch. So hopefully in real life he can get his situation solved out and, you know, for himself, make sure he's right and then get on the pitch. But in FM, I love the dude. Clark stops the attack, gets it up to Bielik, who plays a pretty pass up to Jaden Mitchell-Lawson, who's running with the ball now, gets past the attack, takes a lovely shot, and it's stopped by the goalkeeper. Corner kick upcoming. Thought he was going to get that in because the move he made to get to the attack. He's looking for Jaden Mitchell-Lawson, but can't find him. I think that's going to be the end of the match, gentlemen. That's going to be the end of it. We have won the match 2-0, go up 7 points over Bournemouth. I think it's happening, guys. I really think it's happening. Very pleased with the result. I knew it was coming. You had to know this was coming. I think he deserves to be paid more than what he is. We're going to try to sign him to a long-term deal. But we're going to be back in a little bit with the Reading game. I don't know how far away it is. Maybe not too far. It ain't too far. All right, we'll be back with the Reading game, guys. It is time for the Reading matchup. We got Marshall in goal. We got a back four of Brown, Salter, Mingy, and Buchanan. In the midfield, we got Bielik, Bird, and Sibley. On the right-hand side, we got Jordan Ibe. Left-hand side, we got Ujiak. Up top, we got Jaden Mitchell-Lawson. Excited about this match. I think we should be winning it. We are playing Jordan Brown over Nathan Byrne, who is out 3 weeks for the last injury he picked up in the last match. So he's going to get an opportunity to play. We are playing Mingy just to let him get a little bit fit. I think we got a good side to win this match. I mean, we've been in good form, so seems like this year in Football Manager, it's all about your team's dynamic, and we've been in very good form, so our dynamics are looking good. And I think that's the main reason why we're winning all these games, really. We did send Jaden Mitchell-Lawson a new contract to get him locked up for a little bit longer. Like I said, he has looked really good for us. I think he's developing into a first team player, especially for next year if we stay in the championship. We have officially qualified for the playoffs with a couple matches left to go. I mean, I know I'm kind of sound like I'm not wanting to get promoted, and I do want to get promoted. I just think like we're going to be in the same situation after the next year. Like I think we're going to be right back in the championship, and I know the money will help us out, will help us build the squad. But it's just kind of one of those things of like I feel like we're close to building a squad to go up and stay up. So I don't know. I'm excited. I am excited to see what next year holds because I had built the team, you know, with the signings of like Wintle, Salter, those kind of guys. I had brought Dembele. I brought them in for the championship push for next year, and we've exceeded expectations by a pretty good margin. I mean, we're 11 points clear of Norwich, so we should be going up this year, I think. But Reading is giving us a little bit of a fight right now. They are attacking, looking pretty good out there. Our defense isn't stopping it that well. Marshall had a good save on that last one. But it looks like we're trying to attack quickly. That was a poor attempt for Salter to get it up to Jaden Mitchell-Lawson. It does end up with him eventually. But he's running out of real estate. Can't find anybody. This is like one of those highlights where it just kind of bounces off of a player. I was wrong. Ujiak, he gets it in. It's his 10th goal of the season. Beautiful play by Jaden Mitchell-Lawson. Thought nothing was going to happen to that little highlight. Turns it into a goal. And we are up 1-0. I just thought it was going to be like one of those weird highlights where he turns around, kicks it off of Gibson, and it's going to be a corner. And he finds Ujiak, and Ujiak finishes. Ujiak has been it's been weird for him because like he's been battling over Dembele and Jordan Ibe between those three guys. But you know, you get the email saying like this player's made progress, and it gives like their current stars and their potential stars, like showing how much difference they've made. Ujiak has been the guy that's been getting that email a lot. He's been doing really good in training. So I feel like he's one of those guys that we have to give an opportunity to. I think he would be starting over Jordan Ibe most of the time, but Jordan Ibe has just had a really good season as well. So I'm trying to give him equal playing time. But I feel like it would have been Ujiak and Dembele playing most of the time if Ibe wasn't having a good season. Looks like we got a highlight for our team right now. Souter kicked it back to Marshall, up to Buchanan, back to Mingy, Sibley. Mitchell-Lawson is there. Can't get a head on it. That's where you want Colin Chasm Richards at to fight for that ball a little bit. And it's tied up 1-1. Reading equalized in the 25th minute. We got us a ball game now. Mingy just doesn't really stop the attack. It seems like the attacker got past him. We dropped down to 88 points. Still sitting really nicely right now. I'm thinking for the next episode, either we come back where we, near the end of the season, either the end of the season, the playoffs, or where we clinch. It just kind of depends on where it's looking like we're going to finish the season sitting. If it looks like we're going to the playoffs, I'll come back for the playoffs. If it looks like we're going to win the league, I'll come back for when we win the league, or when they take a lead on us 2-1. I am not paying attention to the match. I'm not exactly sure what's happened. We need to make some changes, I think, though. Bielik cleared it out nicely there. Mingy again, I think. It was the... Was he not offsides, though? I don't know what happened there. We want to encourage the team. Some of them's not looking exactly happy out there. I feel like I'll make some changes at halftime, see what we can do. We'll actually look at the statistics a little bit, see what's happened. Jordan Brown here needs to close this down. We don't need to let this get up to 3-1. Because that'll be tough to come back for him. Where did we drop points now? How many did we end up dropping? I don't know exactly where we're sitting in the table. I don't think that's right. Pump the fist. First half wasn't good enough. We got to do better than that. I kind of want to see what we're doing. Can we do anything to them? Who has had the goals for them? I'll have to see it at the next half, I think. Okay, so yeah, this guy right here has been beating us pretty good. We're going to change up the way we're defending against him. Kind of want to press him a little bit more. Tackle him hard too while we're at it. Just to try to stop him from getting the ball as much. I think we are going to have to make some changes, though, to the squad. They're not playing... Nobody's really playing poorly, but nobody's really playing, like, good either. Looks like Jordan Ibe has picked up a little bit of an injury. We're going to bring Dembele on. We're going to swap that. Put him over there like that. I think we're going to take Bielik off for Jason Knight. We're going to move Sibley up top. Jason Knight's going to come over there. We'll put him as a ball-winning midfielder on support. We'll leave you as an attacking mid on attack. And that's the two changes we're going to make right now. See if that can get a little bit of a change going for us. Get something going up top. See if Sibley can help out the attack. Yeah, we're struggling in this match a little bit. It's like it's going to be maybe a Derby County highlight for a change in this match. As I say that, Reading takes the ball, but we get it back. Dembele has an opportunity, and he doesn't capitalize on it. That would have been a very nice equalizer for him coming in on substitution. Looks like Max Bird is struggling out there too. He's getting tired. He'll probably be the next sub. I'll make in a little bit. Probably should go ahead and make it. I'm just being a little bit defiant on it. They're carving us up a little bit. Yeah, I think we're going to take out Bird for Wintle. Put him as an advanced playmaker on attack. Just try to get a little bit more going forward. Buchanan as well on attack. I'm going to leave Jordan Brown on support. Sorry, I'm just watching the match right now. Wasn't really commentating on it. Dembele gets the ball, gets it over to Knight. Back to Dembele, though. He's looking for Jaden. Is that a shot? I'm not sure. What? He went for it on that one. Good tackle by Mingy to stop that attack. That little play right there has been beating us pretty bad with Pusak's over the top. So for Mingy to get that tackle, and that was a nice little stop of that. Ujiak can chase us down if he decides to run for it. We get it back over tonight to Wintle to Ujiak. Look, bouncing it off like a ping pong ball. Set it right that time for the change. Okay, good tackle by Mingy to get that ball away from that fella again. Mingy's starting to play a little bit better now in the second half after making some changes to him, to the instructions for that fella. We're just not scoring. That's it. I mean, I think that's the story of this game. We just didn't score on our chances. Sadly, we lose our second game 2-1. Nobody really looked good out there. I would say Mingy came back and had a really good second half. I think if he would have played like that in the first half, I think we would have won. We could have went 2 up top, but I felt like moving Louis Sibley to the attacking mid was just as well as bringing Lee Gregory on, because he is not. Lee Gregory has been terrible for us this year. I'm not happy with the performance out there, guys. I'm really not. See if anything we get any emails after that match. Don't think we will. Okay, so I guess we did have 87 points. Okay. So Jason Knight is wanting a contract. Jordan Ibe picks up an injury for 5 to 8 days. I don't really have a problem with giving Jordan Ibe or Jason Knight a contract. I'll worry about that off screen, though. Let me know if you guys think we're going to go up this year or if we're going to stay in the championship. I think we're going to go up. It's going to be a struggle next year for us, but we will try to figure it out and hopefully stay up. But if you enjoyed that video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let me know how I'm doing, and thank you guys for watching.